Okay, so it's really funny, I have to point this out. So when I started planning out wanting to make a video on this topic, Trump has actually already released another survey. His first month approval survey. Why even have approval in the name? I don't understand. I just had to point that out. I know this is gonna be talking about the mainstream media accountability survey, however, he is just on a survey train. Hey everyone! We're gonna be talking about Trump today. These are our lives, the days of our lives. So we're like a couple months into like Trump's presidency at this point, and Trump has already made it abundantly clear that like his main prerogative in his presidency is to blast the media for things like asking questions and requesting follow-ups to things he said on Twitter. You know, normal stuff, like making sure the White House isn't lying to the people and is held accountable for the things that they say and do. It's not like it's the highest position in government or something. So instead of answering questions or speaking eloquently or even acting like the president of the United States, Trump has decided to wage a war on the media. And that's what I'm talking about in this video. Even now, there is a mainstream media accountability survey that was sent out to who? Oh, people who voted for Trump? Yeah, of course. Or people who signed up for his email list. You know, great. Do you know what type of information this survey is looking for? Trump is asking his followers if the media is being unfair to him. Because any negative poll is automatically fake news. Obviously. Sad. Let's go through a few of these questions, shall we? I'm excited. Are you ready? I'm excited. Do you trust MSNBC to fairly report on our campaign? Sir, your campaign has finished, okay? You're president now, unfortunately. So, great. Do you trust Fox News? I don't. Which online sources do you use? Select as many that apply. Ready for this list? Drudge Report, Breitbart, National Review, Weekly Standard, Free Beacon, Daily Caller, American Spectator, Red Alert Politics, and other. Hi, every single news source that I use online, you didn't list them. I wonder why. Okay, this is my favorite one. Hillary Clinton still gets a free pass from the media as she continues to lie about sending classified information on her secret server. Yes, no, or no opinion. Where was the question in that? It's a statement. There's no question. What does yes or no mean? Are you requesting that the person filling out the survey say if they agree or disagree? Why didn't you write agree or disagree? The mainstream media takes Donald Trump's statements out of context but bends over backward to defend Hillary's statements. Hi. Did you miss the whole debacle where all that they talked about for like weeks and weeks and weeks were Hillary Clinton's emails? You need to stop. The mainstream media played a critical role in electing President Obama and is now attempting to do it again for Hillary Clinton. Dude, you released this survey after you were elected. Why would that have anything to do with what? If Donald Trump said or did half of the things Hillary Clinton has, the media would effectively end his candidacy. Excuse me while all of my papers fall to the ground because this is literally the most infuriating, what is it called again? Accountability survey? Sir, you are leading people with your, not even questions, they're statements, and you don't even know how to use yes or no properly. Most of these should be agree or disagree, just saying, but also some of these are just the most ridiculous things to ask people. And also, you sent it out to people who signed up for your mailing list. Granted, there are people who sign up for the mailing list because they want to know what's going on with this psycho babble freak out in the White House. However, explain to me how this is gonna do any good. Because all it's gonna do is fill up your ego, because now you're gonna think that you are right, when in actuality, you didn't give all of the American people the ability to fill this out. Oh, but don't worry, we got it, because it was posted upon the social media. And BT Dub, he retracted his first survey and released another one because he said that the Democrats and the liberals got a hold of my survey and they really did a number on it and it was fake news. Now, I want to make something very clear. Trump lies. It's been proven with actual proof. Some of the proof is directly from his mouth, from his Twitter account. Here's how it happens. He lies. The reporters and the media fact check him on it. Then Trump and his team twist the words that were originally said and accuse the media of being dishonest news. Trump is actually trying to create a reality where no one knows what to believe, where the American people are victims of gaslighting by Trump and they just begin to distrust any and all news sources. Trump wants a reality where people believe him and only him. And the shitty thing is that it's not just Trump's administration, it's also the propaganda media that are tied to Trump. They reinforce Trump's false narrative, which only puts mainstream media in a tighter hold. And you know, the scary thing is that I don't think that Trump really gives two shits what this poll finds. I think Trump's ultimate goal is to not engage in any conversation with the media, but to try to undermine them by delegitimizing anything they say or do. And of course, now that this survey and the newer survey have been brought to light and shared across social media, anyone with the link can take it. So if you're able to navigate the poorly worded questions or statements, feel free to take it. Regardless of your political preferences, it's your right as a citizen to voice your concerns, criticisms, or positive comments about Trump's presidency. Ideally, it would provide valuable feedback to Trump and let him know how we think he's performing as our commander-in-chief. However, like we've seen with the first accountability survey, he was not happy with the responses, so just got rid of it and sent out a new one. The future of American democracy literally relies upon journalists and reporters and the everyday American person rising above Trump's gaslighting and calling the president out on the lies that just keep a spewing, you know? It's not the Trump administration's place to decide what is true or false or set the frame of reference. In America, that role belongs to the free and fair press. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know that I try not to get super political on my channel all the time because this really is, like, it affects all of us daily and it's something we have to listen to all of the time. And I get, like, YouTube and my channel and someone else's channel should be a way to escape all of that. But I think it is important to also remember that when we ignore something, when we don't look up and when we don't acknowledge what is happening and what is wrong, that's when we ultimately lose. And I think it's important to just sometimes stop and realize that it is important to stand up for what is right. It is important to call people out on their lies. And it's important to never just be okay with things that are not great. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you learned something. I hope that you took something from this video, and I hope that you will fill out every survey that Trump releases and make sure that your voice is heard, even if he's not really listening to it. Anyway, if this is the first video that you're seeing of mine, hi, I'm Kayleigh. You should subscribe by hitting that red button right down below, and we can become best friends forever. Links to my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are also down below. I'll see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye, everyone.